So first prop from boys is Funding Pips. So if you check the Funding Pips website and what they actually offer, it's a 0, 1-step, 2-step and 2-step pro. It's different rules and everything and different prices as well. 1-step is 550, 2-step is 530 for 100k account. Prices, they are reasonable, it's nice, and as I said, for phase 1 and phase 2 in a 2-step it's standard, it's 8 and 5, which is nice. You can even combine it if you want it cheap right here. And yeah, you're gonna pay 530 for a 100k account, you're gonna pay 289 for a 50k account. But me, so far I have a great experience with Funding Pips so far. No issues with the payouts, no nothing, no issues with the KYC. One thing what I don't like about the Funding Pips, because I'm a swing trader, I'm not allowed to hold trades over the weekend on the live account. On challenges it is fine, but on a live account they do not allow it. It was in the past, I was able to do it, but right now they do not allow it. So everything is alright with Funding Pips, but this one thing that I cannot hold trade over the weekend, me as a swing trader, if you are day trading, is a straight S tier. Me as a swing trader, I'm gonna put Funding Pips into an A tier. Next up, boys, we got Rebels Funding. If you go on a Rebels Funding website, what I like about Rebels Funding a lot is that they have a multiple programs depend on your skill level. They have instant accounts, they have 1-step accounts, 2-step accounts, 3-step accounts and 4-step accounts. This is advantage of, like, if you are a beginner, you want to start off like copper or bronze because you can train yourself on these accounts, right? You don't want to risk your own money, so you're gonna go on copper or bronze and you're gonna train yourself there. And then if you are able to pass copper or bronze, you can then switch to 2-step challenges, silver, or 1-step challenge, gold. And they are also way cheaper. If you look at right here, copper, yes, it is a 4-step challenge, you need to make way more percentage. But if you look at it, $320,000 account is gonna cost you 600 euros, which is a great deal. For 20% to make, it is a great deal. Bronze, it's 15% to make instead of original 13, and for 160k account, it's gonna cost you 426 euros, great deal as well. Silver, 80k account, which is my account that I'm trading right now, which I'm funded already. With a discount, it's gonna cost you only 267 euros. So you can use this code, New Rebel, or you can use code which I'm gonna link down in the description, which is my code as well, and you're gonna get 30% off, and you're gonna get this account, 80 account for 267. If you want 1-step challenge, there is a 40k account max for 202. They also offer instant accounts, but I don't recommend instant accounts. I don't like to trade them. So yeah, since Rebels Funding got multiple different options, and the profit targets and the rules, they are same as any other prop firms, but there's the different price. So with Rebels Funding, I'm gonna put them into an S tier. I recently also got a payout with them. The payout took like 6% until it actually hit my bank account. So yeah, I cannot say anything bad about Rebels Funding so far. So next up, boys, we got Funded Next. So if you check Funded Next, they also offer huge amount of options, huge amount of program. There is a 2-step challenge, 1-step challenge, Starlight, which is a 2-step but little bit easier, and instant accounts. They also offer futures, but I do not trade futures. But yeah, the prices, especially on the Stellarite, it's fucking amazing. Also, you need to take into consideration that, like, they get minimum trading days 5, so you cannot pass the account in 1 day or in 2 days. You need to wait at least 5 days, but it's fine. You can make 1 or 2 trades, nice trades, and you can have it passed. The profit target is 8 and 4. The maximum drawdown is 8, and with the sale, which is running right now, it's only 300 bucks, which is a great deal, not gonna lie. And Stellar Light, which is normal 2-step, but it's a 10% drawdown. It's for $412. Similar prices as Rebels Funding. So yeah, I like it, and me in the past, great experiences with Funded Next so far. Payouts, they got a rule that they have to pay you in 24 hours, and if they don't, they are gonna send you 1k extra. So whenever I got a payout with Funded Next, I got it sent within 24 hours, which make this firm probably an S tier, because as I said, never had any bad experience with Funded Next. Spreads are great, commissions normal, and prices and payouts matches the firm. So hey, Funded Next as well, I'm gonna put it in S tier. Next up, boys, we got Alpha Capital. And listen, with Alpha Capital, someone says they are the best, someone says they are not the best. So for me personally, quick story of mine. About 1 year or 1.5 years ago, what happened to me is that like I was in Bali, I was trading 100k challenge from Alpha Capital. I passed the challenge, I passed the verification, and basically I was waiting for my funded account over the night in Bali, right? And I woke up and I got an email that I broke some hidden rule that trading in Indonesia is prohibited and it is risky. So my KYC got denied, and then I was trying to solve it. So I was texting with support like 2 days. We were texting back and forth. I was sending them everything, what they got on their website, and basically they decided to ban me. They decided to ban me, no reason, no nothing, stop texting with me, ban, boom. So I'm not allowed to trading with them, which means with Alpha Capital, they are going straight into a scam tier. Listen, as I said, maybe you boys got a great experience with Alpha Capital. Me personally, I got denied my funded account for absolutely fucking nothing. So for me, they are scammers, so they are going straight into a scam tier. Next up, boys, we got Blueberry Funded. So with Blueberry Funded, I remember when they were announcing it, and I was super excited of that firm because it is a firm based on a broker. It is a brokerage firm. So I was like, hey, there is no way they're gonna be scamming. There is no way they're gonna be denying payouts or something like that. And I've never get funded with them, so I don't know how it is with payouts. Okay, fully honesty. But I remember training with them, and the spreads and commissions, they weren't great. They weren't great. The prices are similar to almost every firm, so prices are nice. Also, especially right now, they're running the offer, so prices are good. But as I said, I don't like the conditions of Blueberry Funded. I don't like the conditions, and the prices are even higher if there is no sale at all. So yeah, the rules are similar to every other prop firm. It's usually 8 and 5, but here is 8 and 6. As you can see, here is 10 and 5, so it is even a little bit harder. And since the conditions are not great, I'm gonna put Blueberry Funded straight into a C tier. Next up, boys, we got FTMO. And listen, with FTMO, for me personally, I never had a bad experience ever with them. They are a little bit more expensive than every other firm, a little bit harder as well, because the profit target is 10. The second profit target on phase 2 is 5. And the price, it is a bit more pricey, but FTMO always had the reputation of the best firm in the industry, right? And I still partially agree with that, yes, because I never had any experience, but I know some people that they got their payouts denied because they made so much money. So right now they are like too limited with risk. You know, it was like back in the days you could have risked like 2% on funded and it was fine. Right now you cannot risk over 1.5, which I get it. I always risk 1% anyways. So this is only my opinion. Like I never had any bad experience with FTMO. Payouts take like 1 day's max. So FTMO for me is a S tier. Next up, boys, we got Blue Guardian. And with Blue Guardian, I have some experiences and they tend to be a little bit more pricey, but right now they are running the sale 40%, which 40% is kind of too much in my opinion. Like I don't like whenever prop firm is running like over 30% sale. It is too kind of like questionable, you know, because 40% is too much. Like normal the price is almost 600 and right now it's 370. I mean, as I said, I don't have any bad experience with Blue Guardian, but I remember they tends to be on a like more expensive side of things. But right now they are running the sale, so I think it's a good deal. I think it's a good deal. You can get 100k account for 376 and 50k account for 189, which normal costs 350. which is nice, but also the conditions, they are not that great in my opinion. Like sometimes I get like I get overnight spreads huge. There is some random wicks on the broker and I don't know why. So I got stopped up multiple times because of it. And yeah, it's like a decent firm, but I cannot put it into S, I cannot put it into A because of the conditions and because of the prices. Yes, they are running the sale right now, that is correct, that is true. With the sale, maybe it's like B+, but without the sale, I put Blue Guardian into a B tier. So next up, boys, we got my Forex funds, or I can even say my frozen funds. I don't even know if they are still exist, but I just wanted to put them in because, again, I got a great story with them. I was trading with them, I was funded with them 100k, and I was waiting for a 7k payout. I was waiting for a 7k payout back in 2022 or 2023, I cannot even remember. And yeah, it was the time when MT5 was banned in the world and in the US especially, and it was the Russia-Ukraine conflict, so I believe it was 2022. And I got my payout basically frozen, my account were gone, and basically the prop firm shut it down in a span of 1 day, in the span of one single day. So I lost my money, I lost my funded accounts, and I lost my time. So my Forex funds, I mean, listen, Alpha Capital is not that bad as my Forex funds, but they are similar to me, at least to me. But not gonna lie, my Forex funds are way worse, so they are going straight into scam tier. Next up, boys, we got E8 funding. So with E8 funding, I have some experiences, and they were always a good firm, always the legit one. They were more on a expensive side, but I can see the prices right now. I'm no longer funded with them. I'm no longer trading with them. But as I said, I'm putting only prop firms that I have some experiences with. There is multiple different prop firms, but I haven't traded with them, so I don't have experience, so I cannot say. But with E8 markets, E8 funding, I'm not currently funded with them, excuse me. And I remember the 100k account, it was even way more expensive. Right now, they run some sale, so it's a great deal. It's a great deal. I remember E8 markets, they had a great commissions, great market conditions, and there was like no problem at all with anything basically. And yeah, I remember I just didn't want to go with them because the prices were too high. So that was my only concern with E8 funding. But I see right now with the offer, especially for 200k, only $767, it's a great fucking deal. So yeah, as I said, E8 funding, never had any problem. You can even choose the drawdown, you can choose the payout profit, which is also, if you choose 100%, the account is gonna be way more expensive, right? But yeah, depends on you, depends on your skill. If you believe in yourself, you are a skilled trader, you can choose 100% payout. Why not? So yeah, as I said, for the normal conditions, you're gonna pay only what? Right now I'm looking at it, it's a one-step challenge. Profit target. Oh, it's only one-step challenge, so this is what? So I don't know. They don't have two-step challenges no more, I think. They have only one-step challenge, or they have this E8 signature, which is like super cheap account for 6% max drawdown. Bro, I don't know what it is, but it seems more like a futures prop firm right now to me. They have only one-step program, so hey, I take it back because these one-step programs, they tend to be more harder, and I can see why. It's 12%, only 8% drawdown, and dynamic drawdown type, okay, payout. They don't have a two-step program, which I think is the best, is the safest and the best for the money. So yeah, it could have been A tier, but yeah, I need to put E8 into B tier right now because they completely switched their modules. But yeah, prices are still solid, everything is still solid as I remember the conditions, but I haven't traded them with them for like 9 months right now. So E8, it's gonna be a B tier. So last but not least, boys, we got the Fivers. So Fivers, they got a really great reputation. I believe Fivers and FTMO are the longest in the prop firm space. So hey, they are still in, they are still on, no payout denials, and actually they got their policy like zero payout denial policy, which is amazing. That is the thing you are looking for when you are looking for a prop firm, because one thing is to get funded, but the second thing is to get paid. And it happened to me multiple times that I got my payout denied or my KYC denied for no reason. And the fact that Fivers got zero payout policy, it's amazing. So yes, they are a little bit more pricey. You can see for a 50K account, you're gonna pay 309K. For 100K account, you're gonna pay 491K. You can even switch the, what is this? Oh yeah, it's a different plan. You're gonna pay either 491 or you're gonna pay 545. And for 50K, you're either gonna pay 278 or 309. And I believe it is because of you either gonna choose 10% profit target or 8% profit target. They offer a 2-step challenge, they offer 1-step challenge or 3-step challenge. As I said, they are a little bit more pricey, but I'm trading with them currently. Amazing conditions, amazing spreads, commissions, everything. So the fact that they have a zero payout policy denied. So for me, like, this is the major thing. And as I said, currently trading with them, never had any issue with them. They got a great reputation on the markets. They are over 10 years in the markets. So yeah, the Fivers, I cannot put them lower than S tier. So boys, this is my tier list for prop firms for 2026. As I said, I've only put the prop firms I am experienced with, right? I'm not gonna put, I don't know, some random prop firm that I've never traded with. There's multiple prop firms, as I said. But with that being said, I like especially these on A tier and Funding Pips. Funding Pips is only A tier because I cannot trade over the weekends. But Rebels Funding, Funded Next, FTMO, Fivers and Funding Pips, in my opinion, are the top 5 prop firms for 2026, are the top 5 prop firms in the industry right now currently, because in my opinion, never had any issue with them. So if you are looking for a prop firm, I would choose either Rebels Funding, Funded Next, FTMO, Fivers or Funding Pips. So but that's gonna be it for this video. If you want some discounts for the prop firms, every link is gonna be down in the descriptions, and I'm gonna see you boys in the next one.